Hi guys, Joshua here from English for Excellence. We have a pretty fun video today. I'm going to be explaining the titles of movies in English and their meanings. The first one today is bucket list. So in English, we say bucket list is a list of things you want to do before you kick the bucket, which also means to die. Kick the bucket. The second movie is The Devil's Advocate. So in English, we use this as a phrase to someone who takes the opposing side of an argument just to be the villain. So if I say the couch is gray, they'll say, well, it's actually a light blue, just to play the devil's advocate. They want to always take the opposing side of the argument. Another really popular movie is The Sixth Sense. So this plays on the fact that we have five senses: our sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. So the movie, I don't want to ruin it, but it's about him. So that's his sixth sense. The next one is lost in translation. So in English, we use this as a phrase to say that there's a miscommunication. For example, if I say that we have a meeting on Monday at 9 o'clock and someone shows up late, they might say that it was lost in translation. They didn't understand the email. The next title is Zero Dark 30. This is a pretty complicated name for a movie title because it's actually military terminology. They use it to say 30 minutes after midnight. So in military time, they would say that midnight is 4 zeros. So Zero Dark 30 would be 30 minutes after midnight. The next one is actually a show on Netflix. It's called Cloud Nine. So in English, we use the expression Cloud Nine as being very happy. So I could say, I'm on Cloud Nine. That means excited about life. I feel great. The next one is called Sweet Tooth. It's also a series on Netflix. We describe someone as a sweet tooth if they like eating a lot of candy. So we can say that person has a sweet tooth. They eat candy all the time. And the last one is actually one of my favorite movies. It's called Groundhog Day, starring Bill Murray. And Groundhog Day is an actual holiday in the United States. It sounds ridiculous when you explain it, but a groundhog is a small animal. And the holiday basically is where the animal comes out of its house, and if it sees its shadow, there's going to be more time for winter. And if it doesn't see its shadow, it means spring will come soon. It sounds ridiculous when you explain it, but that's the point of explaining the movie titles, right? It's something that you might not understand, but makes sense in English. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I see you next time. And remember to follow English for Excellence for more tips. Yeah, spoiler alert.